What's up, gamers? We're back with another Transformers Battle Tactics video, and this is called Path to 2000. This is the fourth part of a series in my journey to get to 2000. Right now, I'm approaching the 1900 mark in the ranking, and I'm using two combiners with the Blitzwing. This is my first battle right here, and this is a very good team that I'm coming against. We've got Acid Storm up in the top left, up in the top right is Brainstorm, in the bottom left we've got Blitzwing, and we've got Jetfire II in the bottom right corner. All four of these robots are rank 4 super rare robots, so this is a real battle right here. I'm using 4 abilities. The 4 abilities that I'm using are Respin, Respin All, Signal Jammer 1, and Drawfire 2. The basic idea of the strategy is that the Blitzwing has to stay alive and use multi-strike. And so I'm using Drawfire 2 to give some armor buff and to funnel all the damage into one of my combiners. And this works well as long as the Blitzwing stays alive. Drawfire 2 overrides targeting 1 and targeting 2. It's kind of a big deal. The only ability setup that messes up my strategy if someone is using Signal Jammer 2 and targeting 1. It costs 3 points. Signal Jammer 2 is one of the only abilities that overrides Drawfire 2. So I'm not worried about respinning my combiners at this point. All I want is multi-strike to go off. And so in my first turn, if multi-strike is there, like it is right now, which is like a 60% chance I'm not going to have to use a respin or a respin all, I will use Drawfire 2 and Signal Jammer. That will counter the Signal Jammer 2 targeting 1 combo. Now if I have to respin, I'll just use Drawfire 2. And in the unlikely chance that there's a 16% chance that I have to respin twice, then I'll just use Signal Jammer. And we'll see how that plays out in the course of these battles right here. You can see I am taking apart this team. This is a real battle that I went up against, and I am not having any difficulty. At the very end here, I'm opting for First Strike, which makes Blitzwing so awesome. Not only does he have the best multi-strike, he also has one of the best First Strike, second only to Whirl's 39. But as far as the robots that have 3 First Strikes, I believe Blitzwing is the best. Okay, we're almost to 1900. We've got a battle here. We've got an Astro Train, and I do not know what this robot is up here in the top right-hand corner. If you know who this robot is, let me know. I could not figure it out. I looked everywhere to find out what this robot is, but he's not that good. I mean, he's got a lot of hit points, but it looks like he uses napalm, which I'm not a fan of. And then we've also down here in the bottom, what is that? Sunstorm, and then Jetfire II. I'm not a fan of the bot there in the bottom left-hand corner. I mean, he's beefy, but no special abilities. So I'm going off. I'm picking off the robots, and now we're at round 2. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna have to respin my Blitzwing. Oh, I'm gonna have to respin again. That's a 16% chance, so I'm probably gonna opt for Signal Jammer now. Alright, we've got Signal Jammer. Let's see what goes off. Now, Jetfire II, this is another question I have, is I don't understand what goes on with Jetfire II. I know that at Jetfire II in the robot mode, he is supposed to have a 20% team evade. You can see that only the top 2 robots got pinged right there, and the bottom one, it missed. Is this broken? Is this a glitch? Was it fixed in the patch? Tell me what's going on with Jetfire II. Does it work in vehicle mode? Does it work in robot mode? Does it work the way it's supposed to be? What's going on with that team evade 20%? I can't figure out what's going on with Jetfire II. So put that down in the comments. I'm confused about it. Woohoo! We're over 1900 now. This is a big deal because I'm on my way to 2000. Okay, this is a really good battle. Look at this. 2 Blitzwings, which is OP, overpowered, crazy nuts good, a Brainstorm, and a Jetfire II. So he's got the Jetfire II, which has got Team Evasion. We've got insane first strike and insane multi-strike. So let's see what happens. I've got a fairly good roll. I've got my Drawfire 2 up. Let's see what happens. Okay, all the damage is getting funneled towards the Combiner. He did not get a good roll with his Blitzwing, his bottom one, and he opted out of multi-strike on the top one, which I'm not sure if it was a good idea. Now this is what happened. It looked like the top Blitzwing got evasion and the multi-strike didn't hit him, even though the Jetfire 2 was in mode. So I don't know what's going on, if this is a glitch. Like I said, let me know in the comment section if there's something screwy going on with Jetfire 2. Alright, now I'm funneling all the damage back into the back Combiner, and I also use Signal Jammer 1. Let's see what happens. Now he's opting for multi-strike, which I believe he should have done on the first turn. Probably should have done it this turn too. I don't know why he thinks I'm going to do first strike, but maybe he's worried about it. All the damage is going to the back Combiner. I'm going to strike back. I don't understand this. How come the Blitzwing didn't get hit? Does the Team Evade work even after Jetfire's dead? And whoa, I just got a Blitzwing core. Oh, that's awesome. But why did he not get hit even though the Jetfire 2 was already dead? I don't understand. Is once the Team Evade triggered, does it trigger for the rest of the match? I just don't understand if this is a glitch or if this is supposed to be the way it works. But I don't understand why the multi-strike didn't hit him the second time even though the Jetfire 2 was dead. This battle is over. I'm excited that I got another Blitzwing core. The only thing that sucks is once you have your first Blitzwing, which costs 5 Blitzwing cores, the second one costs 10. Oh my god. It just gets harder and harder to get these robots. If you know, what does it cost to get the third one? Is it 20 or is it 15? And what does it cost to get the fourth one? I don't know. Alright, so I've got 1928. I'm moving up the ranks. We're going up against Commander Lord of the War, which actually 1992, so he's almost 2000. What does he got here? Looks like he's playing a random rare robot that I'm not familiar with, and Jetfire II. And what is that? Slipstream in the bottom left, and we've got, what is that? Thundercracker in the bottom right. The Slipstream is what, just the multi-strike version of Acid Storm. So he's got evasion and multi-strike. That's pretty good. Okay, my multi-strike goes off, hits all 4 robots, which is awesome. Slipstream dies, and he pings Jetfire 2, which has a really high amount of hit points. I really like Jetfire 2, especially if the evasion works in vehicle mode while you're getting the first strike. I don't know why that is, but I'll take it. So what's going on here now? My Blitzwing has only got 11 hit points, so this is getting dangerously low. All the damage is going back. If he had any multi-strikes left, I would have lost my Blitzwing, but that's not the case. The Jetfire 2 dies, so does his Thundercracker, and so does his third robot. Wow. Just obliterate him. So awesome. So now I'm at 1947. Now this was back to back. I don't know what happened, if this guy spent money to get his team refreshed or something like that, but this is the same guy, same battle, 10 seconds apart. I play him a game, and so I don't know what's happening, why I get to play him twice back to back. I bet he's pissed. Maybe he wants a rematch. But he's going to take a different strategy this time altogether. I know I'm funneling all the damage to the back left Combiner. Let's see what happens. Looks like this time he's not going to focus on first strike at all. I never get first strike. How does that ever happen? Oh, Slipstreams with the self-evade 40% goes off. I take out the back Thundercracker, which is just to me like a slightly better version than Astro Train. More hit points, a little bit better first strike. Round 2, what happens? Multi-strike goes off right away. Alright, so I'm going to use Drawfire 2 to the top robot. I'm going to use Signal Jammer, which is a good idea. I probably could have done respin there, but I just have not been respinning my combiners. It just doesn't seem worth it. I'd rather just be defensive and keep my Blitzwing alive. Now he's using multi-strike. I love multi-strike. I wish there was a better way to counteract multi-strike. Look how low my hit points is on my bottom combiner. 3 hit points left. My multi-strike goes off, taking out his Jetfire II. This battle is over. I'm just gonna ping him to death. Probably next turn I'll use first strike. Anyhow, I hope you're enjoying this series. I should be in the 2000s here in the next video. In fact, I know I will be. Let me know what's going on with Jetfire II. I don't understand why it works and why it doesn't work, what the glitch is, how it doesn't work. So leave a comment in the section below about what's going on with Jetfire if you know. Thanks for watching and keep on gaming.